Your flexible schedule might be sabotaging your productivity right now. The freedom you cherish could be hiding serious challenges that threaten your work-life balance. Stay tuned because what I'm about to reveal could change everything. Many believe a flexible schedule grants ultimate control, but it can quickly become a double-edged sword. You are not alone. Countless people overlook critical stress signals that silently invade their daily lives. Picture this: you wake up. Sounds liberating, right? But as the hours slip by, procrastination takes hold. Tasks pile up, motivation wanes, and that initial excitement fades. Without structure, focus can easily slip away, and the risks run deeper than you might think. Take Emma, a talented graphic designer who embraced freelancing for its freedom. Yet, as weeks turned into months, deadlines slipped through her fingers. Late nights became the norm, anxiety crept in, and her personal life faded into the background. Her creativity, a distant memory. Then there's Tom, who sought a flexible schedule for self-improvement. He enrolled in online courses but soon felt overwhelmed. Without a routine, he struggled to keep up, missing sessions and drowning in guilt. The very thing meant to uplift him turned into a source of stress. It's not just about managing your time, it's also about managing your energy and mindset. The hidden risk here is unrecognized burnout, creeping in like a shadow. Many choose to ignore the signs, hoping to figure it out later. But what if waiting only deepens these issues? So what's the solution? It's not about reverting to a rigid 9-to-5 schedule, but rather finding balance. Consider incorporating structured blocks within your flexible hours. You might dedicate the first hour of your day to focused work or create a ritual that signals the start and end of your workday. Before you toss your schedule aside, take a moment to reflect on the signals your body is sending. Are you feeling drained or uninspired? It's time to listen. Flexibility should empower you, not overwhelm you. Remember, it's not about how much time you have, but how effectively you use it. A flexible schedule can be a blessing, but recognizing its risks is crucial before they spiral out of control. If you've found this perspective helpful, consider sharing it with someone else who might need to hear it. After all, we're all in this together. Have you ever thought a flexible schedule could be your secret weapon for productivity? What if I told you that this freedom might actually be sabotaging your success? Picture this: you wake up and, instead of a rigid workday, you set your own hours. Sounds liberating, right? But here's the twist: many people overlook the hidden challenges that come with it. With the freedom to choose, you might expect to feel more motivated. Yet, that very choice can lead to procrastination. Imagine scrolling through social media instead of tackling that important project. You keep telling yourself you'll get to it later, but somehow later never seems to come. Distractions can easily creep in. The laundry needs folding. The dishes are piling up. You might think, I can handle this, I'm just multitasking. But that mindset can lead you down a slippery slope. Take Emily, for instance. She's a talented designer who was thrilled about her flexible schedule. However, as the weeks went by, her clients were left waiting, and the pressure mounted. Despite having all the time in the world, she found herself caught in a cycle of indecision and self-doubt. Can you see how this could happen to anyone? Now let's talk about the illusion of productivity. You might feel busy, but are you really making progress? A day filled with minor tasks can create a false sense of achievement. It's easy to convince yourself you are doing well when, in reality, you are just going in circles. As days pass, guilt can start to creep in. You want to improve, yet each day feels like a missed opportunity. You find yourself stuck in this cycle, unsure how to break free. The irony. You have all the time, yet it feels like you have none. But what if I told you there's a way to harness that freedom without losing your edge? It's not about rigid schedules, it's about finding the right balance. Maybe it starts with setting clear boundaries. Suddenly, your flexible schedule can shift from a trap to a tool for success. Imagine dedicating specific hours just for your goals. You might be surprised at how much more you can accomplish when you know exactly when to focus. As you rethink your approach, keep your ultimate goal in mind: to thrive, not just survive. Reflect on your routine. Are you truly maximizing your potential, or are you drifting through the days, letting distractions take control? In the end, a flexible schedule can be a double-edged sword. Embrace the freedom, but stay aware of its hidden risks. Recognizing this could be the key to enhancing your productivity. So as you go about your day, ask yourself, is your flexibility a gift, or is it slowly robbing you of your time? You might be surprised by the answer. You might think a flexible schedule equals total freedom, right? But what if I told you that this freedom can sometimes turn into a trap? Stick with me, because what I'm about to share might change how you view your days. Many people love the idea of working on their own terms. It sounds perfect: waking up when you want, choosing your tasks, and deciding when to take breaks. But here's the twist: this so-called freedom can lead to chaos instead of productivity. Picture this: you wake up with the whole day ahead. You have a list of tasks, but somehow hours slip away as you scroll through social media or binge-watch your favorite show. Sound familiar? You're definitely not alone. This is where the problem often begins. What many don't realize is that a flexible schedule can blur the lines between work and leisure, creating an endless loop. You might think you're being productive, but you could actually be spiraling into procrastination. Now let's discuss distractions. In a traditional 9-to-5 job, the office environment keeps you somewhat accountable. But at home, the fridge calls your name, the couch looks inviting, and suddenly your best intentions get lost in a sea of Netflix. And that's not all. Have you noticed how self-improvement often takes a backseat? Without a clear structure, it's easy to overlook personal growth. You might want to read a book or start a new hobby, but without commitment, those intentions often fade away. Here's the kicker: your flexible schedule could be sabotaging your long-term goals. The freedom you sought can lead to missed opportunities for development, leaving you stuck in the same place. Year after year, you might find yourself setting a goal to learn a new skill, maybe coding or painting. Without a routine, the days pass and that goal remains a distant dream. You see others thriving, and you're left wondering why it seems so easy for them. The tension builds: you crave progress, but feel the weight of your own choices holding you back. What if I told you that a little structure might be the answer? I'm not suggesting a rigid schedule, but rather a flexible one with some boundaries. Imagine reclaiming your time by setting small, achievable daily goals that fit into this flexible framework. By creating mini deadlines, you introduce a sense of urgency that helps keep procrastination at bay. As you start making these tiny changes, you might discover just how much you can accomplish. It's not about strict timelines, it's about